gives us a good battle of unbeatens. It's
offense with confidence, but it's Rose here with the set.
Emily Merrick, left-handed grad transfer from Tennessee, takes a rip. Abby Dickinson comes in to serve. She had 27 digs in the 5-set win over Houston Christian. And how about this, a little bit of Finero. Saw the defense come up big for Texas Tech in the matches yesterday. Had 109 digs in the 5-set win, and now the block.
Good in their block is that they're disciplined in their eye work, and we can see that here as they cover the ball.
Bryn Williams, her first swing is one.
Wide approach, keeping the ball out in front and continuing to be a threat.
Maisie Alexander serves, lead a comeback win over Wichita State. A 5-set victory. That's the only match that Notre Dame had. A free ball comes, back to Caitlin. Great look by Hattie Munson, the senior libero from Illinois, as the point continues.
Short and quick is how Coach Greystone described.
Tech's second block off of the Lang swing evens us at 7, but what? Texas Tech was able to use their blocking, 15 and 16 blocks in their 2 matches yesterday. And an Irish team that's going to really challenge you up front.
A few points, jitter, find our rhythm, find, the connection at the net, but what can really help you is just be patient on your side.
Hattie not dressed in this match here today is Rhodes with a successful dump after Charity McDowell's middle blocker attempt, and now on the right. Free ball gifted by Notre Dame. A chance on a bump set to Dugan. She tools the block, but it is kept alive by Munson somehow. Correa about 20 matches last season, mainly as a serving specialist. Here she is really finding her own as a starter for Notre.
Really solidified the team camaraderie and chemistry.
Great up by Palazzolo off the net. Merrick is dug, and it goes back to Palazzolo.
And off the net, found a way to slow down her arm swing to just place that ball up and over the block. What a swing!
BYU took down number 5 Pitt, and a few other top 15 teams got upset as we are just so happy back here today for the Tennessee grad senior. Williams' block, a good up though by Dickinson. Back to Merrick, the southpaw. Courtney O'Brien celebrated her birthday yesterday. The true freshman serves another nasty float. And once again, the wall, which was a move that we saw Rockwell do yesterday, bringing Ross in late as an outside substitute. Nicole 18-16 on a pair of quick points by Notre Dame as Maisie Alexander continues her strong serve. Out to Williams in the left. Serve, a sophomore from Mansfield. She played just 19 sets last season. From the back row. Kept trying to get to 21st as Dugan resets it off high hands. Finds it right back from Rhodes. Pummels it right
in the tool belt that you have to have at this level. Don't shy away from that block. Use it to your advantage.
Ooh, that first 2 matches in the same day as they'll head out to Philadelphia, face Villanova and Santa Clara next week. And what do you know? A quick pass. A leaping bump set by Rhodes. Where will Drunick go? Quickly to McDowell. Rhodes is there. Dugan is better. 1 with Reese Rhodes at the service line. Quick set and the
block in front of them, so you can't swing low and have a low elbow. You gotta stay high. And with that will come a few.
Awkward touch up at the net, but it's run down. Drunick gives a free ball. Plenty of options for Rhodes. She'll go back to Merrick. One lead here in the second is Abby Dickinson following a pair of aces. Get some help from her libero teammate in Correa. And Bryn Williams. 4 kills, 4 errors. Trump, 4 kills, 3 errors. It's been tough sledding for the visitors. Off 1 foot goes Tarnoff. And then
consistent service pressure.
It's a 6-0 scoring run, needing to stop the bleeding. Who else but cool grad from Katy? Older sister standing on the sideline cheering as Dickinson again with a dig. Willie out of system, smashes it down.
And with these challenges, honestly, anything can happen.
Good block, but a better reset there by Drunick. Back to Trump.
Another block for the Red Raiders.
4th block for Rhodes. Hansen's fifth. Now, past 3 or 4 years, Coach Rockwell hoping to turn things around, but still waiting to get most. Finally gets a little bit of payback. First block for Notre Dame on the swing from Dugan. That's a long set. Still need 10 more points, but it'll.
Looking to serve a seam here for the Fighting Irish.
In system to the middle, and Merrick drops it into the bucket. 3 by Engler. Point continues. Now a chance to be in system to Williams. It's a block that hits the wall. Covered by Munson. Rhea there. Williams has works out there for Greystone.
You know, Daniel, I think that should be a statistic in its own. If a coach calls a timeout, do they earn that point?
Has been a part of it with Nebraska and Georgia Tech, so brings experience to South Bend. But Olay's on the...
Surpassing Little League now in the U.S. I mean, so many young athletes playing it, but as you continue on, and that filter keeps getting smaller and smaller. Back 2 feet of that end line. There's actually a statistics, if you're able to...
Fiona Schrader comes in for for Notre Dame. Adding a little bit more size on the outside, it won't matter. Left-handed right sides with Emily Merrick, you highlighted her in the break. And this, give and go with Williams and Rhodes. Palazzolo, very similar to...
It would fire me up just a little bit, and Rhodes has responded like an absolute veteran. It's a touch.
11th kill for Palazzolo. Now a chance in system, off the hands, right back to her, and she buries it down.
But if it's finding success.
11 points in, and Texas Tech still looking for their first kill of the set, as Merrick is...
Irish.
Good run down by Drunick. And this time, the Texas also has a kill on her bout. As Trump finds that right back position. And Williams slams it. Daisy Alexander. She played 100 sets last season. Finds her roll, but is undefeated start. Rolling. 1-0 for the Irish, 2-0 for Texas Tech. And a smart pass. Really a third, but a good heads-up play by McDowell. Flying in from the right. It's another aspect to this game. Really adds enjoyment from a fan perspective.
You gotta let him know, Daniel.
Set hitting 350 compared to Tech's 056. Karnoff. Dickinson with the call. She makes the first contact, and Bryn Williams. I'm not even sure if it was going out or not. Well, a free ball. Rhodes can go anywhere, and it's Bryn Williams. Second season. A chance this year to really blossom is Lucy Trump. Williams. Trump kept alive, and pinball.
So it's probably gonna be a middle-on-middle battle. It's a setter dub from Rhodes.
Overpass, but saved nicely by Charity McDowell. That's a middle paint. Doesn't really feel like any Red Raider got anything going outside of Williams here in this set. Great job by Notre Dame defensively as a block to that. And then interference from the line judge had them redo the point. Notre Dame won the point. Teams not do that when their school is not playing. Again, how smart is...
It's on the stat sheet, hey, for Carrero.
I like it. Let's just create our own stats, right? We're going to call ups, and we're going to call pick dig as 3.
Done.
Great serve here at 2-4, and Bryn Williams find you what? Kind of sour who right now. Bryn Williams is stepping up as that OH1. One more time. Oh, this one's blocked. Now the defense for Notre Dame stepping up here. Again, it's a McDowell cover. The middle blocker on defense. See if the Irish take advantage. Drunick finds the don'ts to tie it up for McDowell. Kept alive by Dugan. Out to Trump, and she's roofed.
Down.
About 5 blocks for Reese Rhodes. To go with 6 from Hansen, 3 from Engler and Merrick.
The quick, big attack is so effective.
First touch there by Rhodes. And off the block goes Williams. And a good dig by Dickinson. 7 tonight. Ooh, hard to stop Palazzolo last season as the attacking setter. Now used more as a right side substitute. Before Rhodes can either trick and go to the lefty in the middle or swing it out to her middle. And here's the lefty on the right side, and Merrick everywhere. Phenomenal libero on the green side for Notre Dame. This could be a big swing. No, instead, the cut was by Tarnoff on the slide, and Dugan was there for the solo block. I'll give you that highlight in a moment, but right.
You know, for the other conferences to kind of step up and show a chance. I mean, losing to Long Beach State, part of the play at BYU, it is an experience. Those fans are involved, and you really have to just lock it down on your side. So that'll be.
After a long delay, it'll be a challenge for Rhodes to serve this in, and she does so. Another smart. Wow, Munson puts her body on the line. But Merrick tips it.
I mean, their defense angle heavy.
Ricocheted off the shoulder of Rhodes. 21-14 the score here in set 4. McDowell with a big.
At a young age, we see the overpass, we get excited and hit it straight on, but there's usually at this level a block or a
for this 4th set. It's Palazzolo who has to go off 2 feet. Williams is stuffed.
As I said earlier,
outside the antenna, Merrick. Almost a must-win point for Notre Dame. Backs against the wall as Williams moves from left. Match point for Courtney O'Brien and company. She ramps up the pressure at the serve. Karloff is deep. And the Red Raiders, second season in a row, defeat Notre Dame.
but the Red Raiders, it's that service pressure and blocks, Daniel.